Click lang. I will blend more. So you want to create that lift. So I'm just gonna use it here. Concentrate lang dito. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do another makeup tutorial. So today's inspiration is K-pop beauty. So I see a lot of people who are into K-pop nowadays, whether it be BTS or Blackpink or any other of these K-pop idol groups. So I want to do something na inspired from these K-pop stars na makeup tutorial. So the K-pop star I chose today is HWASA from MAMAMOO, and yeah, this is how she looks like. And I chose it because I wanted something na edgy and a bit more inspired. I'll focus more on the eye area because, you know, because we're all wearing masks, our lips are covered, and but the eyes are not, so I want to focus on the eyes. Look here kasi, if I'm going to describe it, it's more like a bronzy, smoky eye, and then parang may lashes, and I like that little lift the eye makeup has. And this is perfect for those with droopy eyes because it's gonna create that lift. Okay, so I already prepped my face. Before shooting this video, I already did my skincare. I already put my moisturizer. I'm just letting it sink in as I'm speaking to you right now. So we're gonna go directly to primer. The job of the primer is to prep your skin for makeup. Now, some primers have built-in SPF. Parang this one doesn't. But anyway, this is my primer. This is Paloma Beauty. This is my primer in 01. I like this. This primer also gives that brightening effect on the face. So I'm gonna have that bright, smooth skin like a Korean star. So I'm gonna apply it now. So I'm gonna put it lang on my back of my hand, and then I'm just gonna use lang my fingers. Upward motion. Yeah. Tapos here, you can see the comparison. So this side has primer, this one doesn't. So you can see that this one is more para siyang brighter, right? Now I'm going to proceed with concealer. I'm going to apply my Happy Skin Good to Go 5-Minute Fresh Face. It has a concealer sa cap. So I'm just gonna apply here at the corners of the nose. Here siguro when I see these discolorations. And here sa under eye naman, wait lang, I'm gonna finish this one now. I'm gonna use an under eye brightener na concealer. This one is by Paul & Joe. Click lang and apply. And just because I'm feeling a bit extra today, to apply my foundation, I'm gonna use an airbrush foundation. So here I have my foundation already loaded in my airbrush gun. And then the airbrush kit I'm using is Glambox Airbrush Cosmetics. After my foundation, I'm going to set my base with a powder. I'm using Makeup Forever Pro Finish Dual Foundation. After setting with foundation, I'm going to blend the base with a fluffy brush. And I'm going to do this using circular strokes. As all these K-pop idols have very defined facial features, I'm going to contour my face with my contour palette. This is NARS in Paloma. So it has two shades. This is the contour And then this one is the highlight. And I'm just going to contour under my cheekbones. I apply very little product lang. And then the forehead. You want to create that V shape that these K-pop stars are known for. And jawline. Just to create that definition that separates the face from the neck. And of course, everyone's favorite, nose line. Now for the nose line, I'm going to use this ponytail brush and apply it from the eyebrow base going down. I want the nose line to be as natural as possible. For highlight, I'm going to use the lighter color in the palette, and I'm just going to highlight the bridge of the nose, a bit in the center of the forehead, chin, tops of the cheeks or the cheekbones, and allowing the contour and the highlight to blend. I'm going to define my eyebrows using this brow pencil by Strokes Beauty. This color is soft brown, and this pencil has a very small tip, and then a spoolie in the other end. So pencil and spoolie, the spoolie will blend in the pencil to create a more natural look. So what I did here is that I just created hair-like strokes using my pencil, and then using the spoolie, I'm going to brush the pencil lines that I drew to create a more natural shading with my eyebrows. I'm going to do a honey bronze colored smoky eye using my Tartlette Flirt palette. As you can see, it has bronzy colors. And then to prime my eyes for eyeshadow to grip better, I'm going to use my MAC Prep Plus Prime in medium dark. I'm just gonna apply a bit with my ring finger on the entire eyelid. So I'm going to use a fluffy blending brush like this, and then a matte brown color like Playful, which is this one, on that space in between the brow bone and the eyeball. Now for droopy eyelids, what I do is that I just apply the eyeshadow blending color here. Because if I apply the contour color all the way here up to the bottom of that gap, it's gonna droop even more. So you wanna create that lift. So I'm just gonna use it here. Concentrate lang dito. So leave the space open. And then concentrate the color more. If you want the eyes rounder, concentrate more dun sa center. That's gonna create the illusion of more round eyes. So, look at the difference, oh. Parang mas may lift here than yung ito, yung wala pang eyeshadow. Diba? Mas may lift ito. Using a flat paddle brush like this. Okay, so this is a generic brush lang. I have no idea where I got this. Pero you can use like a MAC 242. It works similar. I'm going to use this bronzy shimmery color. This one is called Touch. Yan. And then I'm going to use that as my eyelid color. Now with a pencil tip brush like this, I'm going to apply a warm chocolate brown color. From the palette, this is Snuggle, which is this one, on the outer upper portion of my eyelid. So konti lang siya because this is a very dark color. I'm going to place the product here, if you can see it. This one, no, it's in the outer upper corner. And then blend upwards. Again, this creates that lift sa eye, so it doesn't droop down. Unlike if you place the dark color na pa ganon, the more the eyes are gonna droop. So you want that lift. So you'd want to leave this gap open. Using that same color, that warm chocolatey brown, I'm going to use a flat definer brush, tapping on a bit of excess, and then dabbing that same color on my lower lash line. And for a bit of highlight, I'm going to use a super tiny brush, like this. Okay, focus. And then I'm gonna use the light color, the lightest color in the palette. This is Gaze. And then I'm gonna use that to highlight the inner eye corners. And blend that seamlessly. Now using like my ring finger lang, I'm gonna use that same color to highlight the brow bone. Using a black pencil eyeliner, preferably something that's waterproof, tight line your upper lash line. By tight line, you're gonna get the pencil and stick that in your lash line and just fill in with feather-like strokes. It doesn't have to be super perfect. What you want to do is just define the lash line to make the lash roots look fuller. So if you compare, this one has the tight line, it's much more defined, and then it lessens that white or skin tone gap in your lash line. For a smoky effect, I'm going to use a pencil brush, that same brush that I used in the highlight color, and just blend this. Or you can use another pencil brush or a thin brush. And do this as well. Now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. But I'm not gonna put on mascara because I'm going to use my false eyelashes for this. Now for false eyelashes, I use Bokto in Y011. If you look at this, medyo ano siya, it creates that full lash effect. It also opens up your eyes. So for this, I'm going to use my lash glue. I use Duo lash glue to apply my falsies. Now to blend in the falsies, I'm going to use an eyeliner pen. And then, well, you can create a wing tip if you want to. I'm not really fond of the wing tip, so I'm just going to do like a regular ano lang, line lang. And then to make my eyes look bigger, I'm gonna make the center line thicker lang. Now before we do blush, I want to warm my face using a bronzer. My favorite bronzer is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. And then what I usually do is that I dab a fluffy brush and just create a number 3 shape from the forehead to the chin, just to create an overall warmth. I'm going to use a peachy blush on my cheeks. And this one that I'm gonna use is Deviant in Arancia. So as you can see, meron siyang dalawang colors. I'm gonna use the more natural one on top, on the apples of my cheeks. And then if you want a pop of color, use that brighter color just here. For my lip color, I'm going to line my lips first. This lip liner is a nude color. I don't know the exact name. I forgot na. But it's by Pinkies. Okay. And then this pencil lang you can buy in Watson's. Now you don't want that very dated overly lined lips. So what I do is that I fill in my lips with this color. So I'm going to apply this color. This is Deviant in 41 on my lips. So it's gonna brighten the whole lip color, while this lip liner gives it staying power. Finally, for highlight, I'm going to use a fluffy brush like this, and using my Hourglass highlighter in diffused light, I'm going to apply C-shape here on the area of my temple and upper cheekbone. And to set this makeup and to give that very hydroluminous skin or glass skin, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Spray. Now I'm just going to fix my hair and I'm going to show you the complete look. Okay, so this is the end product of this K-pop inspired look. I curled my hair in loose beach waves para kapareho ni HWASA. I'm just waiting for the curls to relax a bit. Okay, so as you can see, instead of the usual pinks and dainty colors, I chose more earth tones with my makeup scheme today. And I hope you guys like it. If you have any requests, please comment below for any makeup tutorial requests. Or if you would like me to review a product, I'll do my best to make it work, okay? Hope you like this episode and I'll see you next week. Bye!